The results are in. The Rookie Season 7, Episode 17 finally reveals if Lucy will be moving up in the ranks as Mid Wiltshire's newest sergeant. Not only did she pass the exam with flying colours, but the officer secured the top spot. Gray didn't waste any time handing Lucy her stripes, immediately assigning her to the division. However, in typical The Rookie fashion, there's an unexpected twist. Melissa O'Neill's character is taking over the night shift. Mutiny and the Bounty also features the reappearance of Flula Borge skip tracer Randy, who hopes to win Chastity's affections with his newly acquired wealth. Chastity is kidnapped and held for ransom, but manages to rescue herself by the time the Lapt shows up at the scene. Additionally, the installment sees Wesley and Del Monte up against the Eastern Front, while Nyla discovers that her mom is being taken advantage of. I caught up with showrunner Alexi Hawley about Randy's return, Nyla's relationship with her mother, what Lucy's new role means for Chen Ford, and what to expect from the Rookie Season 7 finale. Alexi Hawley, I think that's safe to say. I think for whatever dysfunctional reason, Chastity is in love with Pete. I liked her flexibility with the sugar daddy of it all, but I do think that ultimately Randy is a little wiser after this episode. Yeah, I think that's probably dead. Alexi Hawley, we are always in contact with his representatives, we love him on the show. He loves doing the show, but we have not been able to find an opening in his schedule that fits in our schedule yet. But I have high hopes for Season 8. Alexi Hawley, Eric Winter is friends with Kike, so that was why he was the one who jumped into my head, but I love the idea that Randy is just throwing money around like a maniac and giving money to people's charities to get them to do stuff. And then Wolfgang Puck, how do you not go for that guy? So they're super fun cameos. Alexi Hawley, that's a good question. No, I don't think I dug as deep as that back then. You're always looking for some unexpected way to add drama and conflict and stuff like that. We've had problematic moms on the show before, obviously. Nolan's grifter mom is a good example. But I just really love the idea that her issue with her mom is that she was too nice and too sweet, and therefore, a little gullible. And Harper has grown up in a world where really bad things happen and people are bad. I just thought it was a nice flip of the normal setup for a mom-daughter issue. Alexi Hawley, I would watch that show every week. I love that dynamic. Those two actresses are brilliant and really understood the assignment. Those scenes are a joy. Alexi Hawley, yes, I would say it will in an unexpected way to sort of tease that. I think that, ultimately, we have set up that Del Monte said, we're coming after you. And so yeah, I think that there's some unexpected payback that comes our way. Alexi Hawley, I don't know. It's early days. The writer's room for Season 8 just started yesterday. I don't think it'll be that long. But I also like the idea that these are two 20-somethings, and we don't always need to rush into full-on relationships or exclusivity or whatever, but I think they're adorable together. We're just playing around with it a little bit. Alexi Hawley, it was a little bit of a be careful what you wish for, which felt appropriate. We can never not twist something. I love that scene so much and her vulnerability and the way Tim took care of her and all that. To me, that's the heart of their relationship. And then the fact that she was top of the class and all that kind of stuff was, I think, really earned and really sweet. And then of course, you have to twist that? So now she's on the night shift. For any of us who've done a lot of overnights, that's really tough on your body, and it's a tough adjustment to make, and potentially maybe it's not the most functional crew that she's working with. All of that to add drama and one last obstacle to the conversation that needs to happen between her and Tim now that some of the more practical obstacles are out of the way.